deep left center.
Ian Kinsler will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Mike Oilcan will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in this 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And no one in that Minnesota dugout would be complaining about a leadoff walk here.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
The 3-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch, because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Stevenson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And Oswalt will start things out with the slider, good for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. So now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And see you later. That one is gone. Solo shot here to the left, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday, because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
DeMarcus James will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Brett Saunders will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And now Napoli can't come up with the handle as this gets away. And a quick throw back to first, but he's in safely. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, the 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's compounding matters by falling behind the next guy.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Up high, 2-1 now.
And after those 3 straight hits, you can see he is not the same out there.
In the dirt, but Napoli does a good job there to keep it in front of him. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
No doubt they'll score this one as a wild pitch, but they might have been crossed up a bit that time.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros with you from the booth. And this is low, ball 1. Boy, about a break to that thing, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, not really in danger of hitting him, but still, that looked like it took off on him a bit.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And a sweeping effort there, but this one skips right by him. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. Julio Bourbon will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First offering on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this might be born from the fact that he's so preoccupied about the speed of the guy at first base that he totally loses focus on the guy at the plate. And now this will function just like a stolen base as he's into scoring position now on the wild pitch.
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head, 1 gone.
And good pitchers know how to execute when they have to. With a runner in scoring position and nobody out, he throws a perfect 2-strike pitch there to freeze him at the plate.
Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
And Matt, look where this thing is, bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Mike Napoli will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Still just his 6th inning of work, but already that location's starting to lose a little sharpness.
In there, 2-1.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Three and one now.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk it.
Three one on the way. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this is what you call a belt buster right here. I mean, you can see it's just bearing in tight, right around belt high. He just can't get the barrel of the bat through.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Ball is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Texas is out in front, 3-1. Andrew Cutler will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And now down by 2 here in the 6th. They've got the right part of their order due up to maybe make a run at tying up this ball game.
Fouled back. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Murphy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Good start to the 6th as we take a look at his line. 5 hits allowed, but they've led to just 1 earned run, so he's been able to pitch his way out of danger so far.
Daniel Farnsworth will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And out of here! Solo shot here to the left. And the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
And sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be out over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in, so he extends his arms here and hits this ball a long, long way.
First pitch coming. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
How hard did he hit this baseball? Let's turn the radar gun around and put it on this line drive going out. 102. Folks, it's tough to hit a baseball harder than that.
Chip Ball will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Relay to first in time.